Hello everybody, this is Luminiferous Quack, and welcome to the third day of streaming. We haven't gotten too far in the game, only a few hours, but I've liked it so far, and let's get right into it. As you can see, we have level 8, you got Yuri and Alice, and we lost Zheng Zhang, the Adeptus, or Adepti, whatever you want to call him. He's gone off to his employer, and we two are off to continue the rest of our journey into Feng Tun. It looks like Feng Tian. So we're probably gonna do the graveyard just to get that malice out of the way, just to start. But first, actually, let's do the graveyard first, since we're probably gonna fight something new. Because there's different levels of, I think they're called evils. So let's see what happens. Okay, gold mask is apparently the bowl. Ho ho. You wish to quiet the malice. Yep, you got a problem with that? Alright. I don't like fighting the dog enemies. No reason not to transform. They always make the sound that I don't want to hear. Well, let's turn into a cat so we'll be okay with that sound. Thing. I mean, I got the special hit, but knock me back, so I think my attack's gonna be less, but I don't think that matters. Didn't matter? It's hard to tell, but I think he's wobbly a bit. One thing about this game, if you haven't noticed, there's no health bars. The only way you know that the enemy is weak is when it starts wobbling. Pretty neat, in my opinion. And the awkward silence. Alright, pure leaf. Got an item from it. Alright, so we don't have any glowing tombstones, so let's get out of here. Go back? Yep. Alright, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's look at all the enemies that we fought in that last area and look at their descriptions. Because we got stuff like the venomous spider that, you know, sticks. Yeah, you know, if you remember the other ones, it's. I suggest reading that if you don't, because it's kind of bad. That's why we call it the anus spider for a reason. Anyway, the Hellcat. So yeah, the cat from hell. I could see that. Vengeance of kittens killed by humans. Yeah, I can see that. And not just cats, kittens. I don't know who's going around killing kittens, but they haven't become the demon hellspawn that they will become as adult cats yet, so shame on them. Its body is full of maggots. Another great description. It probably stinks as well. It fakes the cries of babies and devours the mothers that come to check on them. Are these baby cats or baby humans? That is something. I'm assuming baby humans because it would probably say kittens. Zombies. Yep. Looks like a zombie to me. Something formerly human. Yeah, that's what zombies usually are. They are unburied bodies under a warlock's spell. They try to grab hold of you while wailing and emitting a horrible odor. Yeah, they probably smell a lot. If you've ever smelled anything that's decomposing, it stinks. If you thought skunks stink, this is like a little higher than that. Green flyer. You're not flying, nor are you green. I'm pretty sure I'm not colorblind, so yeah, you're a blue. I mean, I might be tricking myself into thinking there's a green tinge to it, but that's blue. Anyway, malicious ghost of a girl killed in a horrible manner. That is kind of sad. Especially if they went out of their way to say horrible manner without actually going into detail, so it leaves it up to your imagination of what kind of horrible manner happened. Anyway, she looks sad, but don't sympathize if you want to stay alive. Is that a sad face? I guess? It looks like she's just disgusted, honestly. Or like, whatever. Kind of like that. Anyway, Canis. Okay, your name rhymes with anus. Anyway, this beast ghost guards the graveyard of wolves. It brings trouble to humans that step into its tribe's hunting ground. Its attacks are fast and deadly. And sometimes they add little bits at the end that I don't know why they added. It's not in like other stuff, but hey guys, this is the Vaporeon you guys all wanted, right? I think if Vaporeon looked like this, there'd be a bit less art about it. Felinus, or Felinus. You got Linus in your name. Kind of a... I mean, I guess they're trying to go Latin with this. Getting some scientific names into it. I guess it works. What became of an old female cat that drank human blood? Short. Doesn't really explain much how this happened, but alright. Yamara, Earth. Why is it called Earth when it's water? This bothered me during that fight, but I mean it didn't matter in the end, I guess. But still, Earth and water are two different things. Why is Earth in your name? Anyway, ancient god of harvest. I kind of want to look up the actual folklore behind this. I'm assuming it's a Chinese folklore with the god of harvest. Or at least it's probably multiple, but this is one of them. I also want to know how that's actually pronounced, because I'm probably butchering it. But anyway, ancient god that protects harvest, yep. It protects the village when sacred and brings bad luck when wicked. Its kicks are powerful. Again, random fact. I mean, yeah, it's got dummy thick legs there, so I'm assuming its kicks are powerful. And then Evil 2, the thing we just fought. Vengeance Graveyard, killed by Harmonixer. Vengeance Evil 1. Snake. 4. 2, 3, 4. I want to see if we can get 1. It'll probably happen when we go to the graveyard when we have like 1 fight under our belt. So we'll check it out when we get into another fight. Vengeance of monsters killed by the Harmonixer. Harmonixer turned into a demon, blah blah. Alright, that's all of them. Well then, let's might as well save before we go since we did some stuff. Doesn't take too long. Alright, let's go to Fangtian. Oh, it's still doing this. I tried earlier. I don't know why it's slowing down like this. There's no reason for it. There must be something wrong with the official disc that I might have. Don't tell anyone it's not an actually official disc. Well, what a lovely sight this is. Yep, looks lovely. You there? What were they escorting anyway? A man-eating tiger? Well, she's with one right now. I'm trying to get through this quickly because I don't want to. You guys probably don't want to hear this. No, ma'am. Elliot, Caucasian female, approximately 20 years old. At least she's not a minor, because that would have been weird with the earlier stuff. And old games can kind of be weird with that. That's good. Okay. Yes, that's how I recall her as well. However, I don't see a body of that description. Am I to assume that the girl killed all these men? I never imagined a human being could kill like this. It's horrible. Major duty, blah blah. If soldiers can't bring that one little girl, they don't deserve to live. All right. We're starting off great. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Site. I was so looking forward to bringing a worthy souvenir back to Tokyo for father. What a waste. By the way, guys, I have turbo on right now. It's not working. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima, we have a witness. An elderly peddler says a suspicious-looking man passed her in the alley. Nile. What kind of man was he? No, ma'am. He seems to be a Western gentleman. I believe they were talking about the anti-Japanese movement or something. Thing that I skipped, but anyway. And there's another man as well. Another man, you say? Yes, ma'am. A weary youth. He seems to be following the first man. Apparently, they both headed off to the direction of the salon car. Is it getting worse? It's hard to tell. Does this mean he had help? A foreign gentleman and a youth. Strange combination. What are your orders, ma'am? Take care of the bodies. Have them sent to the capital. I recall the major saying his 6-year-old granddaughter couldn't wait for his grandpa to come home. The girl will surely shed tears of joy when she finds out he's returning earlier than expected. That's just fucked up. Oh, that noise. Oh my god. Yes, ma'am. Please, Josephine, I want to get out of this noise. Must be a chance to crush all the vile little terminites that have infested our utopia. Yes, ma'am. I hope this doesn't happen on the other ones. This is getting interesting. Just as I suspected, it seems that girl possesses incredible power. Now I see why the wizened. I haven't seen that word like that. I don't know why it looks so weird. Why isn't the old demon in Shanghai was so hell-bent? Huh? Beware, old man. As the hawk and fly snatches its prey away from the wolf on the ground. I mean, to have that girl. Okay. Please stop. Okay. Just that one for some reason. This one seems fine. I don't know why. Okay, good. Now, DOA. Just kidding. DY. Anyway, name to give you. I'm not sure. I'm hoping you guys are seeing things normal as well. I'm hoping it's not. It seems to be a normal speed for me, at least. Hope it is for you. But anyway. My. This is quite an anomaly. I don't want to give these guys the same voice, actually. Perhaps I'm getting rusty.
Have I somehow summoned you here by mistake? It's been 15 years, Roger Bacon.
It has been some time, hasn't it? I'm pleased to see you looking so well, oh great magician. Hello to whoever just showed up. I hope my voices don't bother you too much. Trying some funny stuff. You miss the game messing up a bit, but it seems to be running fine right now. I hope it is. Let me know if it isn't. Anyway, Master Doi. Dihai. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. Dihai. Doe. Fallen ruler of the 9 heavens, Earth Sage. About the title you got there.
I see you still wearing the paste-on smile. You have too much time on your hands, you infectious plague. What brings you to Shanghai? Surely not simply to pay me a visit. Ho 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 ho! No, say nothing, I already know.
Indeed. I found myself at a loss in this strange land, and I'm afraid I've made a slight blunder. An unforeseen meddler has entered the game, and my little bird is still outside her cage.
Ho ho ho! How unlike you to make excuses. You need not apologize for going behind my back and abducting the girl. Indeed, I suspected you would.
Come now, there's no need to be so severe. I was merely indulging myself in a small what the heck? Divertisement? Divertisement? I've never heard of that word before. Anyway, with your grand ceremony drawing near, you need deal with this minor trifles. I thought I'd lend a hand.
Huh, you jest. Are you telling me you would have delivered me the girl upon her capture?
Why, of course. The progress of your secret ceremony is of great interest to me, Master Doi. If this girl called Alice truly is the key to the ritual, I'm willing to do everything within my power to help. Toilet flushing emote.
A sly old fox you are.
I wonder how long I can keep that voice up. The Divine Septogram. So, in fact, preparations of your Demon's Gate invocation are almost complete. Dun dun dun.
I've taken the liberty of sealing upon the great, the protector of the north, the black tortoise of Zhangyang village. It would have stood in the way of the ritual, but no longer matters. The spirit machine of Kauai Tower is finally operational. I can now focus entirely on finding the girl.
Well, well. I look forward to seeing the great sage himself in action. So then, have you discovered the girl's whereabouts?
Of course, I have eyes everywhere on the continent. Very well, I'll tell you. She's in Fangtan.
Fangtan? Hasn't the Japanese army set up operations there? I can't imagine how they caught wind of it, but it seems they lie in wait for the girl as well.
Ho ho ho, we have nothing to fear from them. The Japanese army is in disarray and staffed with morons. They present little threat save for a bothersome fly named Kawashima that's been snooping around. The girl is already mine.
Splendid. I'll be off to Fengtan then. Please don't concern yourself with me. I haven't any interest of getting in your way, good sage. I'd simply like to observe your technique from afar. For future reference, you see. Very well then.
Do as you please.
Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. There's a rather odd fellow accompanying the girl. Even stranger. He's a Harmonixer, a master of fusion.
What? Fusion? Are you absolutely certain?
I'm afraid so. You yourself have substantial bloody connection to the Harmonixer's line, are you not? I'd rather not see a repeat of the events of 15 years ago. Please be wary. You wouldn't want to lose the other half of your body that remains. Ah, that was uncalled for of me. Forgive me. Oh, you sassy old man.
The tricky old bastard. He spies on me with impunity. Listen well, minions of Fang Tian. That fraud of a warlock is headed for your city. Do not be outwitted. I shall be most disappointed should you fail to capture a single heretic girl. I shan't allow anyone to stand in the way of the Demon's Gate invocation. Our success or failure depends entirely on that girl, Alice Elliot.